Since pandemic started, what are the things that changes in your life? What are the changes in your life?
Mm, changes in my life. Mm,
Yes, because we are now
mm-mm.
living in the new normal, right?
Yes. Actually, when it comes to the job opportunity, like currently
Mhm.
I'm a job seeker, but compared to the past, there are not many job available in Korea. So I feel a little bit stressed about it. So my life is a little bit under pressure for me.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Yes, all of us, actually, all of us,
Mm-mm.
many of us, I mean,
Mm-mm.
because there are a lot of people who are seeking also for a job,
Mm-mm.
but it's really hard for them to look at it because of the pandemic, right?
Yep.
They cannot go outside.
Mm-mm.
Some cannot go outside to look for their job, but still they're fighting for it. There is a lot of remedies that they have to do.
Mm-mm.
Okay, we can do online selling,
Mm-mm.
online job, all
Mm-mm.
right, so online teaching, so on and so forth. All
Mm-mm.
right, so may I know, since you've told me that you are a job seeker,
Mm-mm.
may I know what is your major before when you are in a university?
My major is English. English literature.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. So
English
I
literature.
yeah.
How?
So I want to be someone related to English, like teaching
Mm-hmm.
English. But when it comes to the academy, there are not many students who go to academy.
Mm.
Mm-mm. So yeah, it is a little bit difficult.
All right, so let me check your pronunciation about academy. You said
Academy.
academy.
Mm-mm.
It the correct pronunciation is academy.
Academy.
Yes, academy. Do you know
Academy.
academy is some similar like university schools, all right? So it maybe sounds like academic, all right? So if we are going to use that academic excellences, right?
Mm-mm.
So that is your achievement
Academy.
when it comes into school. But academy is a school which you are teaching, you are doing your subjects, you are
Mm-mm.
learning, all right, where you are learning. So that is the difference. Also, I observed about your grammar a while ago. There are
Mm-mm.
not job available in Korea,
There are
all
not
right. So
many job
instead,
available.
there are not many jobs,
Yeah,
all
there
right.
are not
So
many jobs available. I told you.
all right, instead of
Mm-mm.
using not, all
Mm-mm.
right, you can use there's no, all right. So
There are
it can be
no
used as there's no
jobs available. There are no
jobs.
jobs
Very good.
available.
Yes, it is very easier to use jobs, right, than
Mm,
using many. All
mm.
right.
I
So
think that not many job available. It is incorrect. Is it incorrect? Because
there are not many jobs.
I learned that sentence
Mhm.
before, but I learned there are not there are not many job availables. Available jobs available. Not many jobs available.
All right. When you say many,
Mm-mm,
all right, so many jobs, all right, it is correct
mm-mm,
also.
mm-mm,
It is correct. There is no many job. It is correct. But
mm-mm,
when you are into rules, when you are following the English rules,
mm-mm,
when it comes to, to shorten or paraphrase the sentence,
mm-mm,
to make it easier for you to read or to to say, all right? So there's no jobs
mm,
available, right? So
mm,
more it is more easier, right?
mm-hmm.
Instead of saying there are not many jobs available. So
Not
you
many
can
jobs.
just say I'm going to put it here. There's
Mm-hmm.
no jobs available. All right.
Mm,
So there's no job available.
okay. Anyway.
And yes, yes. Wait
Mm-hmm.
for a second. I'm looking for. Oh, have you already
Mm-hmm.
chosen some articles?
Yes, I read Reopens University.
Or university or school?
Uni, a very first one.
Yes. Beginner number
Mm-hmm.
one, reopening schools.
Mm,
All right. Wait for a second. I'm going to open it wider.
mm-mm,
Okay, so reopening schools. So this is very interesting article or topic, right?
mm-mm,
Because it was actually about the concern of a parents to a children.
mm-mm,
All right. So it is all about are you agree
mm-mm,
in reopening school, knowing that we have facing a pandemic right now. All
mm-mm,
right, and there's a lot of
mm-mm.
positive when it comes to coronavirus. So
Mm-mm.
how about you? What is your idea
My
in
idea.
reopening schools or universities? Mm-hmm.
Mm, my idea about it. Actually, in Korea, we
Mm-hmm.
already reopened the schools and university like 2 months
Wow.
ago. So there is not big there is no big problem about it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I'm not sure. But we have a new rules, which is that um like
Mm-hmm.
how can I say that if like students can go to schools just for 1 week, and after another 2 weeks they have to stay. They couldn't go to the school. They have to stay at home, like homeschooling.
Mm-hmm.
So mm, mm, yes, two
Oh
weeks
wait. So you
less.
mean
Mm-mm.
in 1 month you are just allowed to enter the school for just a week?
Yeah, for a week, just for a
For
week.
a week, and
Mm-hmm.
then the next other weeks you are just going to study at home
Yeah, at home.
with your modules. Am I correct?
Yep.
All right, so I understand. Go ahead
Mm-mm.
and continue.
Yeah, so I think this rule is good for the safety, the student safety, and
This,
I
can you say
don't
that again?
students
This,
safe, students
you
safe.
can you start with these rules?
Yes, this rule is good for students safety.
Safety.
Mm-mm. So, and I think that homeschooling is not enough. Is not enough for children because
Mhm.
they have to take an exam, and
Mhm. Mhm.
mm, teacher. I'm not sure, but homeschooling is not enough for children, so they also need to they have to go to school even 1 week for a month.
Mhm. Mhm.
So reopen the school is good choice.
Reopening.
Reopening
Reopening.
the school is
Mhm.
great choice.
You think it's a right choice?
Yeah, it is a right choice.
All right. So, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. I
Mm-mm,
appreciate that you choose to reopen a school. Yes,
mm-mm,
but for me,
mm-mm,
we have our different opinion, right?
mm-mm,
So we have different opinions. But for me,
mm-mm,
reopening school is very risky. You
mm,
know, even though the government is
mm,
doing everything to
mm-mm,
protect the children, we
mm-mm,
cannot reassured. We
Mm-mm.
cannot reassure the protections for our niece, for our
Mm-mm.
sister, for our brothers, right?
Mm-mm.
So, but still, we have
Mm-mm.
to take our trust or to
Mm-mm.
entrust the government rules and
Mm-mm.
protocols, right?
Mm-mm.
So, as long as they um, they 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 provide a
Mm-mm.
lot of precautions
Mm-mm.
from uh, to prevent the students from coronavirus, then it's fine. Because
Mm-mm.
me as a student also before, I
Mm-mm.
want to study, I want to learn more, and I want to achieve my goals in life as soon as possible, right? Because you know, I'm thinking about my parents. They are
Mm-mm.
old enough, and I want to help them, right?
Mm-mm.
So since we have our pandemic, it
Mm-mm.
is risky to
Mm-mm.
think about entering school for this year, or
Mm-mm.
you just have to stop for you to be prevented from the coronavirus, right?
Mm-mm.
So it is a two choices actually. You
Mm-mm.
have to stay at home and take an online classes,
Uh-uh.
but it's not enough. It's not enough, right?
Mm-mm.
So yes. So here, there is a question here from Deborah Birks. Is it safe for kids to return to school? What do you think?
I'm not sure, but like until now in Korea there was no case who got infectious so students who get infectious disease from the school because
Infected.
they who
Can you
got
repeat the
who
word
get
infected?
who got infected
Mm-hmm.
who get infected from coronavirus. So because all the teachers really care about the checking their temperature every day, every in the morning, and
Mm-hmm.
the whole students of course they always wear the masks every day, every time. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
so from now on, we don't have any cases of who get infected from coronavirus. So if the children and the teachers are really care about the government's law, their law, then I
Mm.
think it is
Law. Law. Can you say
law.
it again? Law. Yes. Because
Mm,
it's different from law, right? So
mm-mm.
it's
Rules. I mean
law, and
rules.
law.
I
Law.
mean,
Law.
yeah, I told you before. RULE rules like regulations.
Our rules.
Yeah,
I
rules.
thought it was a law.
Mm,
Okay. Our rules and regulations from the government. Right.
yes.
Very good. Yes, that is correct. So I understand that you still don't have um, a case. Is it correct? Zero cases still in Korea?
Sorry.
Are you still? I didn't check it yet. The new. All right.
Sorry.
So I didn't check it yet from the Google. If
Mm-mm.
it's right that zero cases in Korea,
What cases?
zero case.
A zero case.
Yes.
I'm not sure. I think there are some people who got infected. Yesterday I saw the news.
Hmm.
There were 37 people who got infected from coronavirus.
Hmm.
Mm-mm. So not
Oh,
zero
I
cases.
see. Oh, this is not zero cases. Yeah, so it's still risky, right? It's
Mm-mm.
still risky, but you told me a while ago that they are very protective when it comes to checking the temperatures and
Mm-mm.
sanitizing the children every
Mm-mm.
morning in school.
Mm-mm.
So how about you? Are you attending to school now?
Oh no, I graduated from my university. So I
Mhm.
told you before I'm a job seeker. So I just
Oh yes.
study. I'm studying right now and
Mhm.
I have a part-time job. hmm
Wow.
And
Mhm.
I don't think so. 2 months ago or 3 months ago, Coronavirus was very risky in Korea as well,
Mhm.
very dangerous.
Mhm.
So at that time, there
Mhm.
are not many customer. But right
Mhm.
now, everything is returning to normal.
Mhm.
So, mm, like our cafe didn't uh, don't don't any affect it. I mean, the coronavirus
Mhm.
didn't affect to our cafe when it comes to income.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Wow. Or finance or financials.
Yeah,
Financially.
financial.
All
Mm-mm.
right. All right,
Financially.
I understand. So you are a crew. So you are a crew in a cafe,
Yep.
and that is your part-time job. All
Mm-mm.
right. So is it still ongoing or still open?
Yeah, still open.
All
Mm-mm.
right. So I understand. As long as you can protect yourselves also, right? So
Mm-mm.
wow, I I was so shocked and I was so, amazed about that
Mm-mm.
you have said that it doesn't affect your income or the
Mm-mm.
financial stable stability of your cafe.
Mm-mm.
Wow. But here in the Philippines, there
Mm-mm.
is a lot of cafe, mostly actually
Mm-mm.
90% of our cafe and restaurant here was closed because of
Mm.
this pandemic. Yes,
Yes,
so
we.
that's why I'm
Mm-mm.
amazed. Mhm.
In Korea, we didn't affect anymore. I think so. Like because,
Mhm.
but I heard that motel or hotel are very difficult difficult when it comes to income because
Difficult or
uh-uh.
they are having a hard time or
Yeah,
they are
they
mhm.
are having a very hard
They're
time.
decreasing their
Hello?
stability when
Yes. Hello? I think that connection is not good.
it comes
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me,
Yeah, I
Sunny?
can hear you right now.
Okay, okay.
Mm,
All right.
yes. And actually 3 days ago,
So
hello?
did you
Hello?
Hello? Yes, I can hear you, Sunny.
Yes, I can hear you right now. I think there is a little
Mm-hmm.
problem about our connection.
Connections. Yes, I think that's why I'm checking our ITs to check about that.
Mm-mm.
If who has the problem in our conversations. All right.
Mm-mm-mm.
So, oh, have you read already this article, Reopening Schools?
Yes.
Can you let's all right. So let's have here the second paragraph.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so however, Briggs said that the agency sent mixed messages and schools needed to look on CDC's website for the current guidelines. Each school is different, as some schools may be in areas where outdoor classrooms are possible, and some schools may have large gym that could be sectioned. In any case, fans and air circulations are also important to consider. All
Mm-mm-mm.
right, so what is your own opinion about this?
Air calculation, using of the air calculation,
Air circulation.
circulation,
Circulation.
circulation.
Yes.
Mm,
And
I'm not sure.
sectioning.
Yeah,
And
sectioning.
sectioning also. Yes, when it
Uh,
comes uh to the
air
school.
circulation. Mm, I think that using air circulation is important. It is important for children when it comes to the weather
Mhm.
condition.
Mhm.
Mm, so I think the using is necessary, but based on the children's opinion. We also have to hear the children's opinion about it. Cause this day in Korea, the weather is really hot.
Mhm.
So
Oh, really?
weather
Mhm.
is really
Mhm.
hot. So using air calculation is very important because yes, it's very important. So mm, like if the children are going to follow the company, no,
Yes,
their
it's still
country's
there.
regulation, then using air circulation is not big problem.
Sunny.
Yes, hello,
Yes.
hello.
Hello.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I can hear you, Sunny.
Yes.
Mhm. Yes, but it's very risky, right?
Mm-mm.
Using the air conditions when it comes to air circulations because
Mm-mm.
we don't know who is carrying the coronavirus, right?
Mm-mm.
So so maybe even just one student
Mm-mm.
has a coronavirus
Mm-mm.
and the school is covered, all right,
Mm-mm.
and they
Mm-mm.
have to use air conditioned
Mm-mm.
because of the hot weather, right?
Mm-mm.
So we don't know because it is very risky when it comes to air conditioning because of the air circulation, all
Mm-mm.
right? So
But yeah, but I think that uh, like children have to use mask, and when it comes to mask,
mm,
it makes them very hot. So if there
mm,
is
mm,
no
mm,
like air conditioner, then
mm,
they really want to take off their mask.
mask,
So
yes.
I think that air like turn on the air conditioner would be better choice
Mhm.
than not
Yes.
turning on.
Mhm. Yes, because it's really important also their health,
Mm-mm.
right? So we are talking about health here, and it's very important that we have to, or the teachers, or the
Mm-mm.
government should
Mm-mm.
do a protocols or rules to
Mm-mm.
the schools that will protect the students,
Mm-mm.
right? So they have to think twice about doing their precautions
Mm-mm.
or protocols. All
Mm-mm.
right, if they are going to turn it on, or there is there there is um a word also in the article that they have to section their students,
Mm-mm.
right? If there is an available gymnasium that is
Mm-mm.
very open and
Mm-mm.
air condition is really needed,
Mm-mm.
that it is actually cool and they
Mm-mm.
can wear their mask,
Mm-mm.
it's okay, right? So
Mm-mm.
have you been, may I ask, have you been to any school, right, since on the pandemic happened?
Mm-mm. Sorry?
Have you been to any university or schools
Mm-mm.
since the pandemic is happened?
No, like yes, academic. Oh, when it comes to academy,
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 yes.
yes, I went to actually I'm still going to academy.
Academy, yes.
Mm-mm. But
Mm,
I think that since we are going to check our temperature every day and
mhm,
wearing the mask, there was not no big problem in there.
mhm, mhm,
So we really don't care about it.
mhm.
And also there
Yes,
is a
that is,
new
yes.
application which is that when we like in front of the door, like before we enter into academy, we need to
Mhm.
check our we have to show
Oh,
our
can you say that
barcode.
again?
We have to show our own barcode, like
Mm,
mm, barcode. How can I say that? Like some barcode on our cell phone.
mm,
Then they're going to check what time did I enter into the academy, and when
mhm,
I get out of uh, get out get out from the academy. So,
Mm.
mm, yeah.
Oh, so there is a detection when you are entering an exit, going an exit
Mm-mm.
to your academy. All right, I
Mm.
understand. That is very good. So since we
Mm-mm.
are talking about
Mm.
digital precautions about this coronavirus, have
Mm-mm.
you heard about the microchip that they will going to insert for to vaccinate our body?
Oh, really?
Have you heard?
No.
Yes, have you heard about that?
Nope.
All right. So
Mm-mm.
I'm just going to share
Mm-mm.
something.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so yesterday
Mm-mm.
our president has his State of the Nation address,
Mm-mm.
and he told about the microchip
Mm-mm.
that the China, I think China
Mm-mm.
is the one who is giving or who is invented this kind of vaccine.
Mm.
So it was actually a vaccine. They told us
Mm-mm.
it was actually a vaccine
Mm-mm.
that is, I don't know if somewhere here in our hands or
Mm-mm.
some part of our body they are inserting it to vaccinate our body.
Mm-mm.
All right, so I'm going to ask you,
Mm-mm.
um, do you think it's necessary to have this microchip inserting in our body to
Oh,
vaccinate us? What do
I'm
you
not
think?
sure. I'm not sure because I think it is also a little bit dangerous.
Mm.
Um,
Mhm.
and I'm not sure it works very well or not. So
Mhm.
based on based on some the results of experiments,
Mhm.
mm-mm, uh,
Experiment.
experiments, it is
Mhm.
useful or not. I'm not sure.
Mhm.
Mm-mm,
All right. So we have the same idea. All
mm-mm,
right. So Sunny, we
mm-mm,
have it's actually very risky again,
mm-mm,
right? So they can maybe I have a conclusion that they can it's just my conclusion, it's my idea, right?
mm-mm,
So I think maybe that microchip can control our body.
mm-mm,
So that's why it's so scary. We cannot trust, right? We
mm-mm,
cannot trust this kind of microchip
mm-mm,
that will vaccinate us from the coronavirus,
mm-mm,
right? So if they were given if they will experiment something to vaccinate our body, maybe there is some maybe it's a liquid or something. It's maybe
mm-mm,
it's easier for us to you know to 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 vaccinate our body instead of using microchip, right?
mm-mm,
So I hope you have you're going to have a little bit, even a little bit
mm-mm,
um knowing about this microchip, or
mm-mm,
kind of google it so you can you have your own idea too. All right, but
mm-mm,
I can see that Korea is very good when it comes to implementing rules and protocols,
mm-mm,
regulations
mm-mm,
about preventing coronavirus, right?
mm-mm, mm-mm.
So how about your observation outside your house when it comes to preventing coronavirus? What do you think?
Observating?
Are they are they doing their job as a countryman or as a citizen, like they're still wearing their mask? Are
Yes,
they
of
strictly wearing their
course.
mask?
Mm-mm. We are still wearing the
Wow.
masks, and actually in the public, like the public
Mhm.
place, in like
Public places.
yeah, public places like public
Mhm.
transportation, we must
Mhm.
wear the mask. Mm-mm.
Oh, they are the one who is most wearing the mask because it's
Mm-mm.
very important because it was public, right?
Mm-mm.
So very good, good job. So let me
Okay.
check.
Oh, sorry, but I have to go right now. So,
All right. So
yeah.
yes, honey. Before we go, just give me 20 seconds. All right. So I
Oh,
can see that
sorry.
you are
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah, sorry about I have another
Do you?
class right now. Oh,
Oh, okay,
sorry.
okay,
Okay,
okay. So
have a
I'm
great
going to put
day.
it in a
Okay.
bye.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.